Hello, I'm Dr. Shweta Bhandari, bronze member of 3D Cleaning Project and current researcher at University of Birmingham, UK. Continuing with the 3D educational series, today's topic is maintaining the working length control, salient step in root canal treatment. Before moving on to improving the working length control, let's see what's working length. It's the distance from a coronal reference point to the point at which the canal preparation and filling should terminate. It determines how far the instruments can be placed and how deep the tissues and debris can be cleaned. Talking about coronal reference points, basically the site on the occlusal or the incisal surface from which measurements are made. The place where instrumentation and obturation should terminate is the minor diameter or apical constriction. Sometimes it may coincide with the cemento-dentinal junction. The space between the minor and the major diameters has been described as funnel-shaped or shape of a morning glory flower. How to determine the actual working length? No individual method is truly satisfactory, so conjunction of methods should be used to assess the accurate working length. Tactile sensation working length radiographs and electronic apex locators all can be used in combination to get appropriate reading. So, what's our aim or goal? It is to keep the measured working length constant, to have control over it, and thus preserving the apical constriction as much as possible. Failure to maintain the working length may lead to short or long preparation, which may thus lead to underfilling, improper cleaning, overfilling, postoperative pain and discomfort, and finally leading to flare-ups or failures. So, there are a few points we need to keep in mind to maintain the same working length throughout the procedure. First comes the reference point. The reference point should be solid, consistent, and reproducible. Diagonal surfaces should be flattened to give an accurate reference point. Measure from a flat plane always gives better result than really round cusp tip or marginal ridge or inclined plane. If required, use a diamond burr to flatten the cusps. Root canal is very precisive procedure and measurements are critical. So while using a stop, we must check that it should not be loose. It must be placed at right angle to the file, else difference in millimeters may occur. Sometimes the clinicians try to remove the rubber stop and use file calibration marking for a visual length determination, but it doesn't approve of the precision we are looking for. Length adjustments of stops should be made against the properly calibrated metric rulers. While you keep measuring the length many times during the procedure, you and your assistant should use the same ruler every time. You may have many rulers in your operatory, so take care all should be calibrated with each other. We should use metallic ruler instead of plastic ones as they may distort. Working lengths may change during instrumentation of curved canals as files tend to straighten in the canals and thereby shortening the length which was measured initially, so we should keep verifying the lengths. Also, use low taper file in highly curved canals as high taper file tend to straighten the canal more rather than maintaining the original curvature. Although this may lead to a smaller length change, still verifying the working lengths throughout the treatment is a key factor for successful endodontic therapy. Continuous irrigation helps to prevent blockage which happens due to dentinal debris accumulation, and therefore maintaining the proper working length. There are some files which have sucking action, so those need to be taken care of, especially so that it doesn't get pulled away beyond the apical constriction. Hope you found this information helpful. Thanks for watching.